Have you ever worried that a fall could steal your independence? Helen, 72, from Ohio, felt that fear when she nearly slipped in her kitchen. She thought her best days were behind her, but today, she walks the park every morning and dances with her granddaughter. How? In the next 30 minutes, you'll discover 5 keys to thriving in your golden years, from gentle movement to finding joy in every day. According to AARP, 80% of falls happen at home, but you can change that with simple steps, no gym required. Whether you're just starting or already active, these keys are designed for you, seniors across America who want to live fully. You'll learn how to keep your legs strong, nourish your body, build connections, and stay calm. Picture climbing stairs with ease, or playing with grandkids without fatigue. Are you ready to start your journey? Let's dive in and make your golden years shine. How do you keep your legs strong without joint pain or exhaustion? In your golden years, every step counts, but many seniors hesitate to move, fearing falls or feeling too weak. Today, you'll explore the first key to thriving: gentle movement to build strong legs, improve balance, and spark joy. Let's meet James, 73, from Arizona, and see how movement changed his life. Years ago, James lived quietly in his Tucson home. Climbing stairs was a struggle, his legs felt weak, and he feared a fall could end his independence. One day, his daughter invited him to a chair yoga class at the local senior center. James hesitated, thinking, "I'm too old for this." But he tried, starting with just 5 minutes a day. Soon he felt stronger, walked farther, and even led a weekly walking group, laughing with new friends. His journey began with one small step, and yours can too. Why is gentle movement so vital? A 2024 CDC study shows light exercise cuts fall risk by 25% for those over 65. Falls are the leading cause of injury, but just 10 minutes of daily movement can boost leg strength by 15%. Movement also activates fast-twitch muscle fibers, helping you catch yourself if you slip. You don't need a gym or an athlete's stamina. Like James, with consistency, you'll feel the difference. Let's start with 2 easy exercises designed for seniors, whether you're new or experienced. First exercise, chair squats. Sit on a sturdy chair, feet flat, shoulder width apart. Keep your back straight, slowly stand up like you're greeting a friend, then sit back down gently, holding the chair if needed. Do 5 reps, rest 30 seconds, then 5 more. If joints ache, stand halfway and sit. Add 1 rep weekly. Chair squats strengthen thighs and glutes, making stairs easier. James started with 5 and now does 15 daily. Second exercise, light jumps. No need to leap like an Olympian. Stand near a table or chair for support, feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly like you're about to sit, then lift your heels a few inches off the ground. Land softly, bending knees to cushion. Do 5 jumps, rest 30 seconds, then 5 more. If jumping's tough, just lift and lower your heels like swaying to music. Harvard Medical School says light jumps boost fast twitch fibers, sharpening reflexes to prevent falls. James added jumps and now walks the park without tripping. How do you start if you're nervous or weak? Easy. Try 5 minutes daily, holding a chair for safety. If joints hurt, use a soft mat and check with your doctor first. Find free workout videos from Silver Sneakers on YouTube, a senior fitness program often covered by Medicare. Or visit your local senior center via eldercare.acl.gov for chair yoga or walking groups. These small steps build strength and bring joy, like James leading his walking group. One more tip, make movement a habit. Pick a time like after breakfast and play your favorite tunes, maybe Frank Sinatra or Dolly Parton, to get moving. If you're in Arizona, Florida, or anywhere in the US, try a short park walk where paths are flat and benches are nearby. AARP says outdoor movement boosts mood and cuts stress by 20%. Have you tried walking or chair squats? Drop a comment below to share. James's lesson? Small steps lead to big wins. You don't need to be strong today. Start like he did, with 5 minutes of squats or jumps. Imagine walking confidently, no fear of falling, or playing with grandkids without tiring. Gentle movement isn't just for your legs, it unlocks a brighter life. Next, let's explore the second key, nourishing your body to stay strong from within. Ever feel tired even when you haven't done much? In your golden years, your body needs the right fuel to keep legs strong and mind sharp. But with a fixed budget or old eating habits, how do you eat well? Today, you'll discover the second key to thriving, nourishing your body with simple, affordable, tasty foods. These tips build muscle, boost energy, and make every day vibrant. Let's meet Linda, 70, from Georgia, and see how nutrition transformed her life. Once, Linda lived alone in Savannah, relying on pasta and bread to save money. She felt sluggish daily, and stairs were a chore. One day, a friend at the senior center suggested adding protein to her meals. Linda laughed. Protein? I'm no bodybuilder. But she tried, starting with boiled eggs and lentils. Soon, she felt energized, walked longer, and smiled more. Now Linda cooks lentil soup for her friends, earning the nickname Chef at the center. Her journey began with one small change, and yours can too. Why is nutrition crucial for seniors? The USDA says those over 65 need 0.8, 1.2 g of protein per kg of body weight daily to maintain muscle. For a 150 pounds person, that's about 81 g, like 2 eggs, a cup of beans, and a piece of fish. Low protein leads to sarcopenia, muscle loss, weakening legs, and raising fall risk. A 2023 Tufts University study found adequate protein cuts fall risk by 20% and boost strength. Beyond protein, veggies, fruits, and whole grains provide vitamins and energy, keeping you strong inside out. Here are 3 simple tips to nourish your body, even on a budget. First tip, add affordable protein. Eggs are perfect. Each has 6 g of protein and costs pennies. Boil a few for breakfast or toss in a salad. Lentils, black beans, or chickpeas are cheap, easy to cook, and protein-packed. A bowl of lentil soup gives 15 g of protein. Linda started with eggs and soup, and now she shares recipes with friends. Find free recipes like 5-ingredient lentil soup at aarp.org. If you have Medicare, call 1-800-MEDICARE to ask about nutrition programs. Second tip, prioritize colorful veggies and fruits. Leafy greens like spinach or broccoli offer vitamin K for strong bones. Fruits like oranges or bananas provide potassium for muscle function. The CDC says 2 to 3 servings daily cut heart disease risk by 15% in seniors. No need for pricey produce. Buy frozen veggies or seasonal fruits at Walmart. Linda adds frozen spinach to soup, keeping it cheap and easy. Pro tip, chop veggies small if chewing's tough, especially with dental issues. Third tip, plan simple meals. Spend 10 minutes weekly on a menu like Linda does. Try this breakfast, oatmeal with banana and a boiled egg, 10 g protein. Lunch, lentil soup with whole grain bread, 15 g protein. Dinner, salmon or tofu, with spinach and sweet potato, 20 g protein. That's about 45 g protein, enough for a 130 pounds person. On a tight budget? Visit food banks via feedingamerica.org. Many offer free veggies and beans for seniors. Join cooking classes at senior centers through eldercare.acl.gov. How do you start if you're Huntington Beach? Try a smoothie with banana and milk. If chewing's hard, blend veggies into smoothies with banana and milk. Always check with your doctor if you have conditions like diabetes. AARP says meal planning saves 20% on food costs and reduces cooking stress. What's your favorite protein food? Drop a comment below to share. One fun tip, make eating a joy. Invite friends or grandkids to cook, like Linda's weekly soup night. In Georgia or across the U.S., visit farmers markets. Many accept SNAP benefits for seniors. Or grow herbs on your windowsill. They're cheap and add flavor. These changes don't just nourish your body, they bring smiles. Linda's lesson? One simple meal can spark new energy. You don't need fancy menus or costly ingredients. Just add eggs, beans, or veggies daily like she did. Imagine feeling vibrant on park walks or cooking for family. Nourishing your body is self-love. Next, let's explore the third key, building connections and mental strength for a fuller life. Ever feel lonely or anxious, even with loved ones nearby? In your golden years, keeping your mind strong and building meaningful connections are vital for joy. But how do you stand steadier, connect with friends, and find peace? Today, you'll uncover the third key to thriving, combining balance, grip strength, and simple steps to nurture your mind and community. Let's meet Jane, 68, from Florida, and see how connections changed her life. Once, Jane lived in a small town near Miami. Days were spent alone, missing the bustle of her working years. Loneliness fueled anxiety, and her legs trembled when walking. One day, her granddaughter invited her to a yoga class at the senior center. Jane thought, "I'm shy around strangers." But she tried, starting with a one-leg balance exercise. Soon, she stood steadier, made friends in class, and now leads a weekly walking group, laughing like her younger self. Her journey began with one small step, and yours can too. Why are balance, grip, and connections crucial? The CDC says group activities cut loneliness by 25% for those over 65, while balance exercises reduce fall risk by 30%. A 2024 University of Michigan study shows grip strength predicts overall health. Strong hands help you hold railings, open jars, and stay independent. Plus, reducing stress through social bonds boosts mental health, cutting depression risk by 20% per the NIH. These habits strengthen body and heart. Here are 3 simple tips to build balance, grip, and connections. First tip, practice safe balance. Stand near a chair or wall, lift one foot a few inches, keeping your back straight and knees slightly bent. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch feet. Repeat 2 to 3 times per side. If new, hold the chair. Harvard says one leg stands strengthen ankle muscles, helping you walk without tripping. Jane started at 5 seconds and now holds 20. Find free balance classes at YMCA or via Silver Sneakers, often covered by Medicare. Second tip, boost grip strength. Grab a soft ball or rolled towel, squeeze tightly 10 times per hand, rest 15 seconds, then repeat twice. If you have small weights or a water bottle, carry it while walking slowly for 30 seconds. Michigan research says stronger grip cuts fall risk by 15% by improving railing holds. Jane practiced with a towel and now opens jam jars easily. Try this in the kitchen, squeezing a bottle while waiting. If you have arthritis, use a soft towel and ask your doctor via Medicare about safe exercises. Third tip, connect through group activities. Join a yoga class, walking group, or book club at your senior center. AARP says social bonds extend life and reduce stress. Find groups via volunteermatch.org or eldercare.acl.gov. Many are free. Jane joined yoga and now leads park walks. If shy, start small. Invite a neighbor for a stroll or call an old friend. Try 5-minute daily meditation to ease anxiety. Calm offers free guides. A call or smile with friends warms your heart. How do you start if you're shy or weak? No worries. Try one leg stands for 5 seconds, holding a chair. Squeeze a towel 5 times. For connections, text a loved one first. To ease stress, try deep breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4, exhale 4, repeat 5 times. The NIH says this lowers blood pressure by 10% in seniors. Visit your local library. Many offer free book groups or yoga. Have you called a friend or tried balancing? Comment below to share. One fun tip, combine balance and connection. Invite friends to try one-leg stands together, making it a game. In Florida or across the US, visit parks. Many have flat paths and senior groups. Or join a church choir like Jane to sing and bond. These moments don't just build strength, they brighten life. Jane's lesson? One small step, like balancing or smiling, opens big joys. You don't need to do everything at once. Start like she did with 5 seconds of balance or a chat. Imagine walking confidently, laughing with new friends, or feeling mental peace. Balancing your body and connecting your heart make life fuller. Next, let's explore the 4th key, managing stress to keep your spirit young. Ever feel anxiety rising, like the world's on your shoulders? In your golden years, stress from health, finances, or loneliness can tire your mind. But how do you find peace and live joyfully? Today, you'll uncover the fourth key to thriving, managing stress with simple, free habits that lighten your spirit and strengthen your body. After this, we'll wrap up by turning all these keys into action for a vibrant life. Let's meet William, 73, from Texas, and see how peace transformed him. Once, William lived near Austin, worried about medical bills and lonely after his wife passed. Stress kept him awake, and his legs weakened from low energy. One day, a neighbor invited him to a 5-minute meditation session at the library. William thought, meditation? I'm no monk. But he tried, starting with deep breathing. Soon he slept better, felt lighter, and joined a walking group. Now he teaches meditation to his grandkids, laughing like never before. His journey began with one breath, and yours can too. Why is stress management vital for seniors? The NIH says chronic stress raises heart disease and depression risk by 20% in those over 65. It also weakens muscles via cortisol, increasing fall risk. But you can manage stress without meds. A 2024 University of California study found 5-minute daily meditation lowers blood pressure by 15% and improves sleep for 70% of seniors. Connecting with nature or friends cuts anxiety by 25% per AARP. These habits not only calm your mind, but keep your legs steady. Here are 3 simple tips to manage stress at home. First tip, deep breathing meditation. Sit comfortably, hands on your belly, eyes closed if you like. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling your belly rise. Hold 4 seconds, exhale through your mouth for 4. Repeat 5 times, about 2 minutes. The NIH says this slows heart rate, calming you. William started with 2 minutes, and now meditates 10. Try free apps like Calm or Insight Timer, or Silver Sneakers YouTube meditation videos, often Medicare covered. Second tip, connect with nature. Walk 10 minutes in a park or sit under a tree, watching birds or flowers. If mobility's limited, tend a windowsill plant. Stanford says nature lowers cortisol by 20%, relaxing your mind. William grows herbs and loves watering them. Find parks via eldercare.acl.gov. Many have flat paths for seniors. In Texas or anywhere in the U.S., visit community gardens, often free and welcoming. Third tip, write or talk it out. Spend 5 minutes daily jotting thoughts like what's worrying me, or what am I grateful for? AARP says journaling cuts stress by 15% and aids sleep. If writing's tough, chat with a friend or join a senior center group via volunteermatch.org. William journals about his grandkids and calls friends weekly, feeling lighter. Prefer talking? Share stories with grandkids or record thoughts on your phone. These moments release worries. How do you start if you're busy or find meditation hard? Simple. Try 1 minute deep breathing during TV time. Can't go outside? Open a window for fresh air. If writing's tough, say, I'm grateful for family before bed. The CDC says these habits boost mood in 2 weeks. For mental health concerns, call 1-800-662-HELP or ask your doctor via Medicare. Try deep breathing or journaling. Comment below to share. One fun tip, make stress relief joyful. Meditate with grandkids, turning it into a who breathes longest game. In Austin or across the U.S., visit libraries. Many offer free meditation or storytelling groups. Or play soft music like Johnny Cash while journaling. These moments don't just ease stress, they brighten life. William's lesson? One breath or sentence can spark peace. You don't need perfection. Start like he did, with 1 minute breathing or a quick call. Imagine restful sleep, smiles with friends, or relief as worries fade. Managing stress is self-care for your soul. Next, let's wrap up with the 5th key, turning these habits into action for a vibrant life. Today, you've explored a journey to thrive in your golden years. Let's recap. We've learned 5 keys to make every day a gift. First, gentle movement with chair squats and light jumps, like James in Arizona, strengthens your legs. Second, nourishing your body with eggs, beans, and veggies like Linda in Georgia fuels energy. Third, building balance, grip, and connections like Jane in Florida boosts confidence and friendships. Fourth, managing stress through meditation and nature like William in Texas brings peace. Finally, the fifth key is action. Start today, even with one small step. Picture climbing stairs effortlessly, playing with grandkids without tiring, or laughing with new friends in the park. AARP says these habits not only help you live longer, but more meaningfully. Every step, whether balancing, eating an egg, or calling a friend, is self-love. Like Helen in Ohio, who began this journey, just 5 minutes daily can transform your life. Now take action. Pick one key to try: chair squats, lentil soup, one-leg stands, meditation, or a friend's call. Start small like James with 5 squats and stay consistent. Find free resources on Silver Sneakers YouTube or yoga classes via eldercare.acl.gov. With Medicare, call 1-800-MEDICARE about fitness programs. The CDC says 10 minutes of movement or meditation daily cuts fall and stress risk by 20%. Ready to live vibrantly? Share your story. Comment below. Which key will you try? Chair squats, meditation, or a walk with a friend? Your story could inspire others. Like this video and subscribe for more weekly tips to thrive. If you found this helpful, share it with friends or family. Together, let's make our golden years shine. Thank you for joining us. Remember, your golden years aren't an endpoint, but a journey. Every small step today leads to independence, joy, and meaning. Start now, and let your heart lead the way.